Okay, so we're here at the front gate of the main house. I've got 2.05 hectares for sale in Vilcabamba on Yamburara Alto, which is a river here. The street is Yamburara Alto, and we're on the Yamburara or Yambala River, depending on which map you look at. We're going to take you on a quick tour of the main section of the property, although there are 3 houses and 2.05 hectares for sale. We're going to show you about 0.6 of a hectare here that the house and above the house are on. But we are right next to the river. As you can see behind me, there's eucalyptus trees. On the other side of those are the river, and we own all of it. So that's the main house there, going up the hill. You can see all of the roses out front and gardens, interesting flowers along the sides. You can barely see the dormitory over there, which is a 5-room section of the property with fully producing coffee, robusto coffee, and bananas, as well as other fruits and vegetables. And there's plenty of space for a garden. There's a tilapia pond right there. It does have mature tilapia in it that are capable of being harvested for food. There's the main house with the 3 balconies on it, and it has a balcony all the way around the other 3 sides. And as you can see here, you've got a good view of the mountains. There's usually bougainvillea all over the fence. This little football field here has a gate coming to it from my main entrance, and it has you can get into it from the dormitory area as well. That is used by the locals with my permission on the weekends to play soccer, or what they call football here. Although I am from America, so football for me is different. That little white house there is actually the open-air kitchen that we're going to go up to. But we're going to walk around this other side. You can see there's steps to go up here, but I want to show you the river and the flowers on the way. As you can see, we're approaching the house on the right-hand side. There's orchids growing there, 4 different kinds of orchids, 3 on 1 tree. What I call tiger stripe bamboo. I have no idea what it's really called, but it's beautiful. And as you can see, there's the river. We're right on a curve in the road, and we have a big retaining wall and fence built here. And there's the view up the other way, up the valley. So you're kind of in the middle of the valley here. A little bit higher in elevation than the town of Vilcabamba, so it's a little more... The temperature's good here. There's a fountain. This is the main side of the house where you'd park if you have a good vehicle. If you don't want to go up this steep hill here, you can park down by that little bodega. But that's the master bedroom there, these 3 windows, and that's the main entranceway and living room window. As you can see, there's a big retaining wall behind the house in case of, I don't know, they just built it. And there's a little bridge going across to the chicken yard area. There's a functioning sink out here. They used to do laundry in that, but I use it as like a little potting station, and we're about to grow a bunch of plants on this back wall and get it kind of like a little greenhouse area behind here. This is the open-air kitchen. We're in the middle of painting it green, so ignore that purple here. It's just a nice area for the caretaker to work and store his stuff, and you can cook out there, although we have a regular kitchen inside. This is that other side. That's the spare bedroom there, the 2nd bedroom, and that's the upstairs bathroom window. Here's the front porch, and as you can see down at the tilapia pond there, and the banana and coffee fields and garden. That yellow stuff is a compost pile, and I own all the way to the top of this mountain, so basically the property line comes along that mountain there, hits those eucalyptus trees and makes a line down there, goes behind some houses and down. I've got a plan, a survey that shows all that, so ask the real estate agent if you're interested. Here's the view down towards the gate with the flowers and orchids and roses. Hang out here on a hammock at night and you see nothing but fireflies and hear the sound of the river. Now we're going into the porch area, porch entrance to the main house, and as you can see, there's a nice living room, as well as a fireplace, wood-burning fireplace. Oh, we're out of power right now. That's surprising. We haven't run out of power but once while we're here so far, but probably the whole town is out. There's the fireplace. This is the downstairs bathroom, and the shower functions great. It's actually hot, toilet, sink, little storage, that sort of thing. We put the rainfall shower head on there, and you got 2 windows. Just your standard Ecuadorian bathtub. As you can see, they took great care in the type of construction they did. So you have this nice carved wood, and you have these beautiful ceilings from some kind of exotic wood here. And you have nice, sorry the lights aren't on, you have nice furniture here. Not the most comfortable furniture, but fits the house really well. So I'd probably put in a different couch or something. This is the upstairs living area. You could turn this into a separate bedroom with a little hallway if you needed more room. Upstairs bathroom with your high-tech space shower. Pretty nice little bathroom, just your basic restroom there. The middle living area has its own front balcony, as you saw. Again, great view of everything up and down the mountain both ways. And then this is the master bedroom. Of course, it has its own door to the outside balcony that goes around 3 sides of the house, and it has a good, private view again of the front of the house. There's the master bedroom. It has a little storage area up above. We'll kind of go out this way, walk back around to that living area. Behind there's a chicken yard or whatever you wanted to use it for, garden type area. There's the open air kitchen right in front of us. You'll see the dormitory over to the right, and a view down the valley, view of the tilapia pond. And then if we go back in here, or back around the other way, doesn't matter. We go back into that middle living area, which is where the spare bedroom is. It has a little loft above with a little ladder. And as you can see, it's just a basic little room. And again, great view of the mountain and surrounding areas. So that's basically the house and grounds around the house. There's a lot more up the mountain as far as land goes. Some of it usable, some of it not. Just depends on how high you go. I've gotten almost all the way up before. But good little view there. And we'll see. We'll see. There's the football field. We're resuming our little tour of the front fence line here. And as you can see up the hill, that is actually the dormitory, the 5-room dorm. The local kids come play football, soccer there every Saturday afternoon. Oh look, there's an orchid growing in the fence. There's lantana. Nope. Nope. What type of hyacinth maybe?
Yeah, the orange and look at that vine up there, the yellow and the black.
Yes. And this is the entrance going straight up to the dorm. It hits the left side of the dorm and the entrance to the football fields. No, it only gets steep right there, and that's easily fixable. Theirs is locked and mine is not. You gotta love it. Here's the new meter box they're putting in. Or they did put in already. Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. style that goes around.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Casa de Fox. She's kind of an artist from California, and she's been here for 3 years. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick the little artist house, and it looks really great. You know, it's very open, so it's hard to control the bugs and everything, but it has a little bathroom and, you know, good enough. Little bedroom. So it's just a really small little house. Okay, so this is the entrance to Fox's house. I'm just going to show you real quick, walking up through and not bother her too much. She's getting ready to head out of town. But as you can see, the river runs right there, and this is the gate. And then you have stairs coming up to like a little entrance portal here, made out of bamboo. And then there's lots of bamboo, and that's the front side of her house facing the river here. So, pretty cool. It's okay, Chica. It's okay. Just a weirdo. Have a good day, and we'll see you a little later. And she's got coffee and all kinds of little plants growing around in here. Little greenhouse to grow. So, and then this enters onto my house, which is pretty neat. So, and we'll give you a little tour of the house as well. But there's down the driveway and the side of the house and up, you know, to the top of the mountain there as well. So, and there's Mom on the front porch. We have guests coming over, so it's all clean right now. And that's the little open air kitchen here. It has a little area to cook with fire here, and a couple little storage rooms as well. So this is a nice little kitchenette. Little outdoor kitchen is they're very popular here. And then this side of the house, and as you can see, the back of the house, which we hope to have this similar greenery growing all along the back wall here soon. And then of course looking down at the tilapia pond here, as you can see they're kind of hanging out, and looking over towards the dormitory area and the coffee and banana fields as well. So we're going to go ahead and take a walk down to the river and show you around a little bit, start the tour of the property. I want to walk you through everything and just give you an idea of what it's like to be here and how beautiful it is. So let me show you up the mountain, the view from the yard here. It's not that great. The view from the balcony is much better. But as you can see, the house is, you know, the patio is nice, and I'll take you through the house later, but there's the gardens out front and the gate, and we're gonna walk down to the gate and cross over the street into the river. I own the land adjoining the river as well, and just take a look at it. It's gonna be pretty loud. I actually don't even need a white noise machine to sleep here like I usually do at home. But there's the view back towards town. There's Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Fine.
Yeah, you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Except for your...
all the time.
That's good. That's better than normal when we have altitude sickness. How was your shower? The water pressure dropped and Mom didn't have any hot water for her shower, and it barely trickled out some cold water. So I got lucky and got a hot one this morning. But there's the view towards town, the banana and coffee fields here. There's banana and coffee in here as well, and the little tilapia pond. But we'll show you all that later. We're going to walk down to the river real quick. Let me get my glasses. Ah, I got them. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, we'll take a walk down to the river and see how it is. So we're going down some steps here. I'll turn around in a second, but you can see this is a little nectarine tree or tangerine tree. And there's another tangerine tree there. Center view of the camera next to this little bodega. This is just a little storage shed. There's not much in it. There's a Nectarine up there, though. I don't know if you can see it. It's starting to turn orange, kind of center view of the camera. And then this is a football field down here. We'll walk through that later. But it's interesting. If you look here, there's this tree, and it's got these fruits on it. And Sergio told me that those fruits come from the cloud forest, and it's a really rare plant. And he just happened to have a friend find one of the fruits in the forest and gave him the seeds to it, and he planted it. Now we've got some trees, and so does he. And they're so rare that the scientists came in from town to study the plants on his property to see if there's any uses for them. So we're coming up to the gate here, so you can see the beautiful flowers. I'll kind of turn around real quick. That's kind of a wisteria. And this is all these little green things on the tree right here. All of those are orchids. And there's a view of the main house and the walk going up. We came down that left side of the house. There's a stairway there. That little building there is the open air kitchen, and we came down and walked down these steps just now. So there's the house and the mountain. Those are eucalyptus trees there all along behind the house. And that's a large striped bamboo plant there. So, and those are all flowers, roses in front of the house. So that's the football field. And here we are going through the gate, which is pretty secure. I like it. And here you can see these eucalyptus trees growing along the shoreline of the river. They're tall, tall, tall. And I'll look back here. This is all the retaining wall from my property here. And we'll walk up that way in a minute to show you the entrance to Fox's house, the artist's house, we call it. But we're gonna go to the river real quick. Mom's scouting for me here. Looks kind of iffy, huh? Used to be a little path right here. Yeah, I mean, there's a path, but it's kind of iffy. Look at that. Looks like a honey locust or something. Let's walk up to Fox's entrance then. There's the house. Oh, that's the retaining wall of the property. There's that bamboo. Oh. Oh, there's a raspberry bush. This is all retaining wall. Foxes. Oh, look. Oh, that's just where they're repairing the road. This is the entrance to the artist's house here. So this is where Fox goes in and out, you know, her house. When she's walking, she'll go in and out these steps. Yeah. Oh, it's got
you walk through.
It's got a skull on it now. Tom made that. Yeah. That's a little house Sergio's building. That's the house Sergio's building there. I think he rents it out so we wouldn't go bother him, but I guess my property line basically comes right here and goes down to the edge of the river and follows along. But this is all protected against building or basically from the edge of the right side of the road here all the way to the river's protected. Look at that tree. It's weird. And like every little surface has an orchid or a fern or a moss or some weird little plant, I don't know, and just all of it's growing stuff. Look at the wall, it's covered in ferns. There's a view up the mountains. That's all protected national forest up there. Sergio was telling me about all the different animals you can find up there. I think you might be able to go down here. Let me look. What is it?
Like a cilantro. A house plant.
Oh, cool. Yeah, see, there's like house plants everywhere. That was a good video.